Hey guys, welcome back to Intellectual Depth. I'm Layla.
And I'm Fauzia, and this is about finding your ID.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well and listening to us.
Yeah, how are you guys doing? How's everyone around you, your family, your loved ones?
Yeah, how is life treating you?
Yeah.
What are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about humility.
I like it.
Humbleness.
Yeah, peace, modest.
Yeah. What does that mean to you?
It means recognizing your strength without being arrogant.
I love that.
Yeah, it's like
you know who you are,
but you don't have to be arrogant about it.
You
don't have to rub it in people's face.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you?
It's actually similar. It's acknowledging your worth basically without vanity, and also your weakness without insecurity. You know who you are, you know where you stand, you know your strength, your weakness, but at the same time, you're not going to take it from people that don't know or wish they did know.
Yeah, they don't need to know.
Yeah,
you know who you are.
Exactly.
But I like it. I just like how it's like a secret, but it's not, and then it just makes you different. It makes you have honor. It makes you have respect. You become modest, and you become very grounded about yourself. It's like, I don't need them to know who I am, and it's okay.
You don't need to pronounce everywhere.
You don't need to announce it. Just like someone that puts a powerful perfume. He comes like, oh,
it chokes.
You leave, and then you leave an impact, you know? But one thing about it, it's like,
it's subtle.
It's subtle, it's peaceful, it's calm, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so, I think it's a beautiful trait. I think it's something we all need to embody because nothing is really ours. We're all here on a journey, and we're all travelers. So for you to take the world and think that, oh, I own this, or I own that, or I own this person, which is the worst, it just opens doors for control.
Yeah.
Being egotistical, being sickening. You know, you feel like now whatever you get, you deserve. You deserve that, or whatever you're actually, the better word is, you're entitled. I'm entitled to this, and you just become, you really lose substance.
Yeah.
And life is more superficial for you because there's no depth because everything for you is about image.
Yeah.
How do I look here? What did I wear there?
Yeah.
Not saying I love looking good. You should look good, but I'm not saying that. I'm like, you don't, it doesn't have to be about everything.
You don't attack.
Shouldn't be the thing that pronounces who you are before you speak. And also with relationships, with people you meet, with socializing, people see humility when they...
Yeah, you see it. It shows up. And one thing about humility...
They know it when they see it.
Yeah, one thing about it is that it just shows you how people are grounded, how you've been brought up as a person.
Yeah.
And if you are not, life would make you humble. Life would make you humble. Continue being arrogant. Something, it's not like I'm wishing people bad things.
Yeah, but something would knock you back.
Something would knock you back to your senses. You have to be humble in life. If not with the way you live, something would happen, a trial, maybe at work, maybe grief. Something would just humble you. You feel like, oh wow, all that thing, even sickness.
Yeah,
you feel like you're untouchable, your health, and you just become nothing. So be kind.
Life
be
is
humble.
too fragile.
Yeah, be kind. You never know who you're impacting. You never know who comes to your life.
Yeah,
how you're gonna, make their life better. Because in a few seconds, your life could change.
Yeah,
and don't let life teach you the lesson that you could have taught yourself.
True.
You could prevent so many things. Just be humble and have a little, something in you.
Yeah, have some substance.
Yeah.
I think it roots from insecurity. Honestly, thinking about lack of it, arrogance, it roots from insecurity because you just feel if you don't do this, this is how they would see you. And them seeing you like that would have a room for them to treat you a certain way.
Yeah.
So I believe people who lack humility usually, it's from childhood. There's a toxic trait that was shown to them. If you want to be recognized, money.
Yeah.
Put money forth. Get attention. Be that person. People
be arrogant.
Yeah. Talk to this person a certain way. They would respect you. Don't give them a door of any kindness. Kindness equals disrespect. These things are instilled within a child and they grow up to believe that's most likely true. If I smile too much or I laugh too much or I, have manners in a certain, not everyone deserves my manners.
Yeah, not everyone deserves my smile.
Yeah, manners are only going to be exercised in the table with the elites. Because with the peasants, what is that for? Am I showing them I acknowledge their existence?
Yeah, that's just so sad.
So I think that's where it starts from. It's from childhood. It's from a moment of insecurity. It's from a moment of you acknowledging you've seen this going on. Probably friend, family member.
And you want attention.
Yeah.
You're an attention seeker. You want attention. You want to be noticed.
Exactly.
So you feel if I act a certain way, this is the only way I'm going to get people's attention. Which is not really that important. You're just seeking for attention. You believe, okay, if I act a certain way, many people you see, they're hungry for money. They're hungry for something. They lack that love. They lack getting respect. It even shows me you don't respect yourself once you're arrogant. You disrespect yourself, so you feel I should disrespect others too. Because one thing about humility, it respects people. I respect you for who you are, for your upbringing, for your culture.
And I don't judge.
I don't judge you. I appreciate who you are, and I appreciate the similarities and respect the differences. So it tells you, whoever you see in life, you have value because you're a human being.
Yeah.
You matter and you exist. I notice you. I appreciate you. Maybe we might be from two different places, two different background, two different knowledge. Maybe you have a lot of degrees, the other one doesn't, but you respect them.
Yeah, they're human first.
Yeah, because you never know when you might need that person.
I think they feel they never need anything because they could get everything. Those people that lack it, honestly. And the funny thing is about humble people, they just keep getting more.
Yeah, you get more.
Humility opens doors
to success.
Yeah, it's just because you're humble.
Yeah, when you're humble, you would be blessed. When you're blessed, you just see light from everywhere. You would be understood. Your life would be at peace. You would be at peace. Your mental health would be at ease. Things make sense. Life is easy.
Yeah.
Because you made it easy. You didn't complicate your life with creating too much chaos, having a toxic mindset of I should act a certain way, talk a certain way because of what I have.
Yeah.
And you let people attack you. You have people would say bad things about you because you are the one that caused the attention. Because the way you act, the way you speak has made them feel, oh, look at that person, look at how they're acting. And you feel like, oh yeah, you're adding fuel to your ego. It's just so sad.
Yeah.
I think
it is.
Once you know that you're not better than others, it's a form of respect. And you just know how to live life. You don't have to say, oh, I'm better than this and better than this.
I have this.
Everyone is different. Just live a life like I'm different. And whatever is mine would never miss me.
Yeah.
Because God created me with a purpose. When it's my time, I'm going to get it. I might not get it now. Delay is not denial.
True.
It's going to come to you wherever you are in this world. Be patient. Pray about it. It might not come in the time you want, but it will come. It surely would come. Just be patient. Don't say, oh, I have to get this because this person has it. And please be grounded. Know yourself.
It grounds us. Yeah. Humility grounds us. Yeah. And the funny thing about humility, it's almost silent. It's not silent, but I think humble people usually observe. Yeah, they observe whatever is going on in their lives, and they try to communicate with people in a certain level. They're not loud. They're not very aggressive with their thoughts and their beliefs. It's just, I feel humility, if it was to be depicted as something, it's smooth. I think it's soft. It's not something that's very, edgy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think humility is an amazing trait. I'm mentioning it again because it really lets us know that showing our weakness is not seeking for disrespect or any kind of form of abuse.
Yeah.
It's just you trying to show vulnerability in a time, or should I say as a person, that you're also human.
Yeah,
we all have our weaknesses and it's okay.
And it's okay. That's what makes us human.
Exactly.
And I think it also has to do with open mind. You're open mind to things that that is different from you.
Yeah.
You're willing to understand things that is not like you.
Yeah.
And even if you have a lot of things, you appreciate that. You appreciate that. People that have less than you also appreciate them.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you less. It doesn't make them less. It's just like you value them for them being human, which is really important. It makes you know how to view life from a different angle, from a different lens. You see life and you understand life. It gives you wisdom. Not everyone has this trait, because everyone, it takes a lot for you to get this.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, if for everyone listening, if you don't even have it, learn to have it.
Yeah,
practice it.
Yeah, it's something you need to embody.
Yeah, embody it. Don't try baby steps just to get it and to have this quality. Because honestly, your life would be at ease. And once you know this, you become better. It's like, I know better, I'm going to be better.
True. I also want to mention this trait, humility. It's a beautiful trait, but at the same time, humility does not equal disrespect.
Yeah, you do not.
Humility does not equal becoming a doormat just because you believe you believe being humble is a good trait. You don't walk around taking everything from anyone because you're avoiding conflict. So there is this thing that I thought of, toxic humility.
Yeah.
Is basically whereby you choose to just silence yourself when you see something's going wrong to avoid accountability, which is wrong, which you feel like, okay, right now, if I try to exert my power, you're in a place or a position whereby your words matter, and you creating the difference in that moment would change the life of whoever is being at the hand of the oppressor or whatever the case might be. And you're like, oh, I don't need to talk now.
Yeah, you stand in the presence.
I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to go there and exert power and do the right thing as a leader.
Yeah.
Humility is an amazing trait, but also in some cases could become toxic.
Yeah, you need to learn to have boundaries.
Exactly. What
are you accepting?
You need to know that it does not give room for any disrespect. The boundary you're going to put forth needs to stand firm to not accept anyone and become a doormat, because the instant it becomes disrespect, that's when you
allow.
Yeah, when you allow things to keep happening
and you create a stressful life. Just have that boundary.
Exactly.
Yes, this is who I am, but doesn't mean I should be disrespected, like you said.
Yeah, I deserve the position I'm at. I know, like you mentioned, I know who I am. And I know what I'm worth. Yeah, and what you deserve. But at the same time, I'm not going to take this behavior of you feeling, because people usually feel like, okay, that person, they're very soft, they're very calm, they're very whatever. But maybe we could do it to them. But when that boundary rises and stands firm, that's when they're like, oh, okay, they're actually firm on this. And they take a step back and realize that only the secure can actually afford to be humble.
Yeah.
Because you're not scared of anyone. Some people think being humble means you're scared.
You're scared.
You're trying to shy away. Or you actually don't deserve that position. You just got it some way.
It doesn't work like that. Because I just want people to know, listen, once you recognize your strength, let it be like your barrier from disrespect. From people abusing you, from people bullying who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Yes, I have my strength, but I'm not going to act like I'm arrogant. I'm not going to let my ego get to me. I'm going to be humble. I'm going to respect you. Just learn to agree to disagree.
True.
It's like, okay, like I said before, I'm going to respect the differences we have and appreciate the similarities we have. Just find a balance. I'm not here to say who's more and who's better. I'm just here to live as a human being.
And respect ourselves.
And respect each other. And just be peaceful. Don't let people or a certain community label you with something you're not used to. Don't let them abuse who you are. Don't let them change your thoughts. Don't let them change your belief. You know better. Because knowing that you're not better than others and not less than others, you're just in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm just
balance. It's all about
balance. I'm gonna be a balanced person and walk life with balance. Just balance everything. Make it easier for yourself.
Yeah. And always keep in mind that shallow knowledge is loud. Deep knowledge is careful. Even with, no matter your degrees, your whatever, your status, your royal, whatever it is, social class being the highest, knowledge, when you have deep knowledge of something, you don't say everything and anything. But when you're just shallow, you have the superficial knowledge. You're like, oh yeah, I know this. I heard this quote. I think it's a quote or so. I heard it somewhere. It was saying that the loudest, you know, those containers, the metal ones. The loudest containers are the emptiest.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because they make so much noise. They don't have anything in them,
but they're loud.
They're very loud.
It makes perfect sense.
So that's just what I'm saying. Knowing your level, don't stoop so low to some things that you know you shouldn't be there for. Sometimes silence is the best form of self-respect. When you see a situation, you're not gonna be there, and they do not deserve your words for that situation and whatever it is. And sometimes you do need to show that you're in charge. You are going to call the shots and you are going to say what's right, even with your humility in the best of manner.
Because you know better. You have the knowledge in that, and people need to know that.
Yeah.
But just in a respectful way.
True.
And it's okay. They don't understand it, but just, you know yourself and you know what you're capable of.
Yeah.
Just when it comes to this, I want people to know that everyone is different when it comes to humility, and everyone has a way of understanding what it is. Some people's level is like 100, some is like 30, some is like 50. Just know where you stand and what you believe in.
True.
And be firm of what you believe in. And just,
True.
Life has a way of showing you if you don't even believe it.
Of making us humble.
Yeah, it makes you humble.
True.
What's your personal note?
My personal note is only the secure can afford to be humble. Because not everyone can afford it. It might be too expensive for some people. And not everyone can embody it even with knowing what it truly means.
I really love that. I really do. That's a nice personal note.
Yeah, what's yours?
I think when it comes to my personal note, know who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Recognize your strength, but don't be arrogant about it.
Yeah.
Don't go and attack people with it. Don't show it too much. Be calm. Be humble.
Yeah.
Your time will come, and just pray to God about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Please don't forget to share and leave your thoughts in the comments below.
We'd love to see them.
All right, guys. Bye.